pennies. That's what my last hospital raise worked out to per hour. After over 20 years of saving lives, teaching new grads, running codes, they gave me a raise that couldn't buy a bottle of Coke. But hey, they threw in a pizza party for us all, so I guess we're even, right? Man, performance review season. It's when your manager sits down with you with a straight face and tells you that your 2% raise is competitive and you should be grateful in this economy. 2%. On $35 an hour, that's like 70 cents. After taxes, you get what, 50 cents? Guys, that's not a raise. That's an insult. And meanwhile, inflation is running at like, what, 5%? But sure, let's celebrate that extra 50 cents like it's life-changing money. Jennifer, one of our Catalyst clients, she was making $150K as a nurse. That sounds pretty good, right? But she told me, Randy, when I did the math, with inflation over 5 years, I was actually making less than I did when I started. They were literally paying me less to do more and calling it a raise. Let me break down the actual numbers, because apparently hospitals, they think we can't do math. So you make what? $35 an hour. You might make more, you might make a little less, whatever. But if you make $35 an hour, that's like $72,000, $73,000 a year if you're full time. Your 2% raise, that's like, what? A little less than $1,500. $1,456 for the entire year. That sounds okay until you realize that inflation at 5% means your expenses went up nearly $4,000. So your raise, it leaves you like $2,500 poorer than last year. That's a pay cut with a bow on it. Rachel did this exact calculation. 21 years experience, master's degree, ran entire hospitals, and she said I was making less as a CNO than I made as a charge nurse 8 years earlier after I adjusted for inflation and the hours that I worked. More degrees, more responsibility, less actual money. Meanwhile, your hospital CEO, they probably got 15% last year. The board, they probably got bonuses that equal your entire year's salary. But you, the one actually keeping patients alive, pennies, and a heroes work here sign. And here's what kills me. They make you beg for these insulting raises. You got to fill out 20 pages of a self-evaluation, list every committee you're on, every certification you maintained, every extra shift you picked up. For what? To justify a buck? I mean, do the math over your career. If you're losing $2,500 to inflation every year because of your raise, what's that over 20 years? Like $50,000 in lost purchasing power. $50,000. Just gone. Every year you get that 2% raise that doesn't keep up with basic needs, what you're doing is literally accepting a lower standard of living. Year 1, maybe you got to skip a vacation. Year 3, you start buying generic groceries. Year 5, you can't afford your house payment increase. By year 10, you're working overtime just to maintain. Now, let me show you what real income growth looks like. Alex, one of our Catalyst clients, she didn't get a 2% raise. She didn't even get a 20% raise. She nearly 14x'd her revenue in 1 year. That's a 1,400% increase. She told me, Randy, my hospital's 2% raise would have given me $1,500 more a year. My LNC business, I make that in a single day, reviewing one good case. Our nurses charge between $125 and $175 an hour for legal nurse consulting. Not in 10 years, not after another degree, right now. One of our nurses said she was making $32 an hour floating between 3 different hospitals. Now, she charges $150 an hour, has over 80 cases. In the hospital, 2% annually means that in 10 years you'll be making 22% more, but actually far less with inflation. In legal nurse consulting, Rachel grew from 0 to 8 subcontractors in a year. Sarah went from back surgery recovery to the Galapagos Islands vacations while working as a legal nurse. That's not linear growth, that's exponential. So here's your choice. You can sit through another performance review, smile when they offer you 2% or maybe 3 or a whopping 4% if you're a high performer. Take your pennies and pretend it made a difference. Or you can decide you're done being paid less every year for doing more. Listen, if you're tired of the annual insult, tired of being told to be grateful for pay cuts disguised as raises, tired of watching your purchasing power disappear while administrators are getting bonuses, it's time to stop letting other people decide what you're worth. Watch my free training. The link's down below. In there, I'll show you exactly how nurses go from begging for pennies to charging $150 an hour. How they go from 2% raises to doubling, tripling, or in Alex's case, 14xing their income. Because here's the truth about it. You're never going to get paid what you're worth as long as somebody else controls your paycheck. Cammie traveled to Iceland last year. Sarah went to the Galapagos. Catherine's about to go on a safari in Kenya. You think they did that on a 2% raise? No. They did it by taking control of their own value and determining for themselves what they're worth. Your expertise is worth more than pennies. Your time is worth more than 2%. Your life is worth more than an annual cost of living adjustment that doesn't even cover the cost of living. So click below, watch the free training, and let's talk about what you're really worth. Because I promise you, it's a lot more than your last merit increase.